Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, then welcome to you. Today I'm doing the monthly reads and I'm doing them for August 2020 and I'm going to be reading for the lovely Pisces. So with the monthly reads, if you are new to my channel, I tend to get some starter foundation cards which then allows me to do my meditative poetry at the end, hence my name, Poetry Witch. So my lovely Pisceans, without further ado, for you, the first card that came out for the month of August was this one here, okay, and it says action. So the energy that the universe is trying to tell you that you've got to start getting things moving. I feel for some of you, you've been very stagnant in a lot of things, a lot of areas, and it's saying now, it's like actions speak louder than words. Okay, so for some of you, you may have been promising yourself to do this or sort something out, or it's just about sorting matters out really. But as it says here, actions are louder than words. So it's time to get plans into action. It's time to shift up a gear, Pisces, okay? The next card that came out for you, my lovelies, was the High Priestess, and it's intuition. And when I looked at this, I was more drawn to the throat chakra, and it's about getting out, speaking out your truth as well, okay? Actions speak louder than words, okay? But if there's no words in the first place, then that's why I feel like some of you have just been stagnating. So you've got to start speaking out as well, okay? Because of what I'm drawn to there on the throat chakra. And follow your intuition, because there it feels to me like a radar pulse, okay? And like you're being drawn. So there's some areas in your life at the moment where you feel a natural, you feel like you're just being drawn to different things or different people, okay? But it's saying the universe is telling you to use your own intuition and be guided, because whatever you're feeling, okay, your gut feeling, you should act upon it, okay? Hence the action card. So the next card that came out for you, Pisces, was this one here, and it's the Three of Fire. And when I looked at this card, it was as though some of you were, because when I looked at this as well, it was like a time machine. It was just really weird. I just felt some of you felt like you could wish you could go back in time, okay? Wish you could go back in time. And this is why the Three of Fire came out. It's like passions from your past, as in some of you wish that you could go back and do things a little bit differently, okay? So this is what I was feeling here as well. But obviously we can't revisit the past, we can't change our past, we can only look to the future. So I do feel that for some of my Pisceans out there, that with the Three of Fire, then you are seeking adventures, okay? You are seeking adventures. Whereas I said, some of you have been sitting there dreaming about things, wishing about things. It's okay doing that, but if you want to get some progression and you want to get your life back moving again, because I just felt this real stagnation around your Pisces. Being as a water element, I just felt it was just like a pond that had stagnated with algae and everything else upon it, and you just could not see, the water just was not clear. So you've got to start getting into action. The next card that came out, and this was lovely, and it was the wheel, okay? And I felt like this is the wheels of fate and destiny that are moving, and they are going to interact to get you on the correct path, because a lot of you, I felt, are not on the right path at the moment, again because of this unwillingness. I want to say unwillingness to change things. It's as though you've got stuck in a rut, some of you, and it's like easier just to accept the norm of what's around you. But it's saying here, you can't keep dwelling in the past as well. There's some of you are so dwelling in the past, and it's saying because when I look at these fated wheel, like the wheels of fate and destiny, okay, it's as though you've been dwelling down here and the universe is saying, no, you've got to take some action and get to the here and now. It's like you've got to be living in the now, not keep dwelling in the past. Okay, so a bit of a wake up call for your Pisces. The animal spirit card that came around you was the bear, and it's the alchemical sign of earth. Earth is about grounding as well. So, and a bear is a very, very strong character and powerful, okay, and very and strong, and it's just saying you've got all the strengths within you, okay, to start forging ahead. It may be a slow process, okay, with the bear, but it's like powerful steps forward, okay. So these were sort of your starter cards that I had for you, Pisces, for this month. So I'm going to open this reading up a little bit more for you now, and we'll start shuffling the cards and just get some further clarification on this. So if I can have a card, please, for my lovely Pisceans for August 2020. Another card, please. I feel like that one there. So we have, wow, the Magician. So this is, as I was saying at the start, you're sitting there trying to manifest things, but there's no action going into it. So it's as though you're sitting there waiting for things to come to you, but they're not going to come to you. You've got to act upon whatever it is you're trying to manifest. I'm going to get a clarification now on the Magician. So you've got all these strengths because of the bear, animal spirit energy. You've got all these passions of adventure and things that you want to put into fruition, okay. You've got the mindsets of the manifestation, but you need to get off your backside and start doing something about it, Pisces, okay. So let's clarify the Magician with, okay, and we have the 8 of spades, and that is like the Garden of Paradise there, okay. And we've got 2 white peacocks. Well, we've got more than one actually. We've got the white peacock here, and we've got like the doves of peace. So you need to get tranquility, calmness, okay, because I feel some of you are just your energy at the moment, or has been in the last couple of months, has been a bit chaotic. So I do feel that you need to, and it's because we've got these steps here, it's like, again, it's all about action, okay. It's all right sort of standing there thinking, well, actually, I wonder what is through that, you know, I wonder what is through that glass conservatory on the other side. But unless you take the action to walk up those steps and go through those doors, who's to know, okay. So there's some reluctancy, okay, of wanting to step forward, wanting to seek out new adventures as well, Pisces. Let's just open this up a little even further and get another card out for you, okay. It's as though, I want to say, there's a Garden of Paradise waiting for you, but you've got to go out and find it. Hence why we've got the 3 of fire here, okay. You've got to start moving, Pisces. Wow. And speaking out as well, because of the High Priestess here with the intuition. You've got to go with your gut feeling. You've got to do things for you and not others, okay. So we have, wow, I love this card, the 3 of Pentacles, okay. Wow. And I look at this, let me explain this one to you, Pisces. We have like a family here, okay, ball of string. You are caught up in matters of family, okay, family matters. There may be some of you who are no longer happy in a situation that you're in, but for some reason you're feeling trapped, okay? It's like your duty to stick it out, okay? But then if we look at the tapestry here, I always look at this as though a traffic light system, although it's incorrectly, obviously it goes red, amber and green to go, but it's changed from the red to stop, okay? You're on amber at the moment. So it's on amber for a reason, because you either sort the crap out that's around you, that is tying you down, the responsibilities that are tying you down, and cut these ties for then the signal to change to go. Because whatever you decide, okay, whatever you decide there, you will get the green light, but the decision is yours. You've got to make your mind up whether you are going to cut your ties, okay, cut the ties. Now this could be on a job that you're not happy with, it could be on a relationship that you're not happy with anymore. Whatever the situation is where you feel tied or trapped, okay, or undecided, there's, you know, you've got to do it for the right reasons. Some people stop with people because of children involved, and I understand that, okay? I understand it's a wrench, but I just feel whoever I'm picking up with, you've got to make this decision. So I'm going to clarify the Three of Pentacles now for you, okay? So let's have a look. And I feel like I want to go with that one there. And we have, wow, we have the Six of Diamonds here. And I always look at that as the four-leaf clover. Good luck, fortune. So it's just saying here, what I just feel again, I want to go back to this one here. It's saying if you could only take the action and the steps to free yourself from whatever it is that you feel is holding you down, whatever aspect that is, if it's love, finance, family, okay? Whatever the decision you make, you've got good fortune, you know, you've got good fortune shining down upon you to take you to wherever you are supposed to be headed to, okay? So I'm just going to pull one more card out of here from the Light Seers Tarot deck, just to have a look what's around you at the end of the month then. Oh, no, definitely didn't want to. Wow. Six of Swords, okay? And the Six of Swords, we've got choppy waters, stormy waters. This is what you are riding along at the moment, okay? You've got very, very dark energies around you, some of you as well. And in this occasion, you've got a suitcase here. Like, let me off the boat. Okay, I want to get off the boat. I want to start my new path. I want to start my new journey. But these dark entities, okay, are not, okay, oh wow, these cards, man. I'm not letting those strings break, okay? They've got you secure. Whoever it is or whatever it is around you has got you, literally just keeps pulling you along, saying, no, you're not getting off. You're not getting off. We're still pulling you along. But the waters are still choppy. The atmosphere, the surroundings are making you sad, Pisces. Okay? Now, I said I wasn't going to pull another one out, but I am going to clarify that Six of Swords. So if I can have another card for the Six of Swords, please. Let's dig in deep. Yeah. Magnifying glass. Okay. The magnifying glass here, and we've got all the suits of the cards showing on here. Clubs, diamonds, hearts, spades. 4 and 4 add up to 8. The infinite sign, okay, the infinity sign, okay. So it's saying action is needed. You need to put your life under the magnifying glass and start to see what you want and where you need to be going, okay. So big decisions for you in August, my lovely Pisceans. So what I'm going to do now is, I normally pull a charm out, don't I, at the end of the month if you're new, well, if you're regulars to my channel. But this month, because it's on the angel oracle themes, I'm going to just have a flick around, okay, and feel where I want to be drawn to on these feathers. And I'm going to go for the one at the front, okay. And we've got the Archangel Ariel, angel of nature. That is going to be around you, connecting with you in the month of August. Now, I will drop a link in the description box below to give you a breakdown of what Angel Ariel is all about. But as it says on the card there, they are the angel of beauty, surroundings, nature, paradise, okay, calm, peace. So they are coming around you to try and bring some calmness, some tranquility, and more than ever peace, because chaotic energies, you need to be very vocal. From this, you know, this card here that came through, the intuition, you need to start to speak your truths, okay. And no more dwelling in the past either, because the past has gone. You've got to start this new pathway. But until you know your sure footing, then you've got to decide what's going on here. Are you going to allow these dark entities to keep pulling you, okay, keeping you tethered, keeping you tied, controlled even, Pisces, for some of you, okay? Or are you going to cut the ties and allow that boat to steer you naturally on the right path that you are supposed to be on? Because when you think about life in general, okay, we have people cross our paths for certain reasons. There is a contract that, you know, there's a universal contract, as I call it. They are there for a period of time to assist you or help you, okay, and then you move on or break up or whatever. Some people can stay in a relationship, you know, for their entire life. Others, the contract's there to have children, and then that contract's ended, and then they'll part ways, and then, you know, they'll move on to different partners. And there's always that on the scale, isn't there? If your partner goes off with somebody, there's a reason why. Is it because it's divinely structured that they are meant to be together? Because there are soulmates and twin flames out there that, regardless to whatever situation, whether single, married, in a relationship, these people are going to cross their path, because it doesn't matter how hard they try and part ways with a person, okay? If they are soulmates and twin flames, hell, high or water, they will still be in communication. So the victims then, who feel like the victims, may have to put the truth to the forefront under the magnifying glass and say, okay, I'm not going to force the issue. I'm not going to try, because it could be you trying to force the issue here and thinking, you know what, I'll try and get this boat steered on course. But the universe is saying no, because if it's happened, allow it to happen, because you are supposed to be on a different path. And I'm spelling that out for you, for some of you, okay? Don't force the issue. Don't keep riding that storm when you can get to a peaceful, quieter environment by just, you know, realising that what's meant to be is meant to be. But that's your decision. I am just the messenger who's trying to read the cards in front of me. So, my lovelies, I'm going to read you my little bit of added poetry at the end for this month, okay? So let's have a look what we've got in here. And we've got, actions speak louder than words, yet you seem reluctant to act. You perform on a stage where no audience is sat. Within your head you say the words, yet silence is the order of the day. If you don't act and speak your truth, the opportunities will just slip away. You wish you could turn back time when you were single and free. Be careful what you wish for the wheels of destiny are turning underneath your feet. There is a risk you need to take. The bare energy is slow but sure. We all make mistakes. Okay, so that was the bit of poetry that I had there. And then I've got Cheryl will get the all clear. Okay, so I felt there was a Cheryl around a Pisces where they've had some implications health-wise, and it's saying they will get the all clear on that. I've got a David who's the universe is saying go for that loan, because you will be granted that money. I do feel it's for a self-employed venture, okay? Julia sends love to Ian, and she wants to say, no, you're never alone, because she's there around you in spirit. And then I've got a message for somebody called Carl. The baby will be unexpected, not planned, but it will be there to bridge a passing. Okay, so that was really key for somebody. I felt there was a baby coming into the mix for somebody. Okay, now whether the Carl is a father figure to a son, whose son might come to them, or daughter and they say, I'm pregnant, or I've got my girlfriend pregnant, or whatever. Okay, but it's unexpected for a reason, because it'll be one of these scenarios where someone has passed recently, or there will be a passing, and then shortly afterwards there'll be news of an unexpected pregnancy. And that is a special union there, because when one goes, like I say, one out, one in on that occasion. Okay, so just to be mindful of that. And to Stephanie, get your suitcase packed, for finally the Australian trip is happening. So I also had a message for somebody called Stephanie who'd been waiting to travel overseas. I felt Australia for a connection, and it's saying get it packed, because that is going to be coming to fruition. I feel whether that's a job link there where it will be taking you overseas. So that is what I get in the messages for you, Pisces. I hope you can take some of that away with you today, and I will look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, my lovelies. Bye.